Hello everyone, I'm the RD and welcome back to Shockmania. Now, this is one of those movies that's kind of already out, but getting another release somewhere else, which is why this one has popped up on my desk. This is from Cambodia. Now, I'm betting that you can't name too many, if any, horror movies from Cambodia. And I've seen a couple, and they're not too bad. It's kind of like Thai horror, mixed with, well, Viet horror and kind of mainland Chinese horror. So it kind of never ends up really being real horror. But, you know, it's still kind of a little bit fun. So it's a little bit more extreme than Chinese horror, but not quite at the Thai horror level. Anyway, this is for a movie that came out back in March called The Night of the Cursed REATREI. REATREI. Don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. Anyway, this is an English subtitled trailer, so let's check it out. Moody trailer, I'll give it that. Have to admit, when I first saw this, I thought it was a Vietnamese movie. So, there is something about this film. The poster reminds me a bit of It. It's definitely got the atmosphere. It's actually giving me vibes of Ivana, the Indonesian horror. Nice. REATREI, that's how you say it. Okay. Oh, look at this. And we've got videotapes as well. So we're really mixing in all kinds of horror tropes together. Look, it feels Indonesian, Thai, Chinese. There really is kind of no identity of its own in Cambodia. But I'll give it its due. It's trying. And it still looks pretty cool. REATREI. The Night of the Cursed REATREI is how we pronounce this one. After moving into an abandoned orphanage, the inhabitants realize that the building is cursed by a vengeful spirit known as REATREI. Tragedies start to befall one after another until they find what her curse entails. So like I said, this one came out already in the middle of March, and it's got a pretty high user score rating, 70 out of 100. I would take that with a bit of a grain of salt, because let's wait till it gets a bit more of a wider release. The trailer that I saw looked like it was for either Hong Kong or Taiwan. So there's definitely going to get a wider release outside of Cambodia, which means that we might see it on something like Shudder or Netflix. What did you think of the Night of the Cursed REATREI? I've already forgotten how to say it. In the bottom of the screen, you can see a thumbs up and a thumbs down telling me whether you want to watch the movie or whether you don't want to watch the movie. I think you should give Cambodian horror a try. It's certainly taking elements of all the other countries around it and putting it together, but it has to find its own identity, and it can only do that by keep producing its own movies. So what do you think of it? I'm the Artie Dan. You are watching Shockmania. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and catch you next time.